In today's video, we are going to be talking about the 2021 real estate market and what happened last year. I've got some really exciting news for you. My name is Jeffrey Cloonan and I work with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and I am standing in my office here in beautiful Beaver Creek, Colorado, and the sun is shining and there's lots of people out skiing, and I'm in here giving you the information you need to know about. So check this out. Let's jump right in. Vail Daily came out with a really cool article today in the paper, and they were discussing the real estate market for 2021. And this year, I am proud and excited to tell you all that our Vail Valley last year did $4.3 billion in sales. That is just absolutely crazy, right? $4.3 billion in sales. We had $615 million of real estate transactions just done in Vail Village alone. That is absolutely awesome. Now, if you think about that $4.3 billion and the 2,795 transactions that occurred to achieve that number of 4.3 billion, 42% of the $4.3 billion was done in cash. In cash. So let's see, what's 42% of 4.3 billion? Well, I'll tell you because I did the math, and it's $1,806 million. That is just so crazy, right? So how did this happen? Where did all this cash come from? Well, for one, we had a big, 10-year run now for the stock market. So we've seen a lot of great new wealth that has come into our marketplace, of course. But the people who already had all that money in place, they're actually just borrowing cash from their lending institutions, and then they are closing their transactions in cash, then turning around and actually just getting a regular good old-fashioned mortgage after they close on the property. Now, why did they do that? They do that because of the fact that they are looking strong as a buyer when they are a cash buyer, because our sellers, they love cash, and it is less stress and there's less opportunity for somebody to bail out on a deal if there's no loan, if there's no appraisal, if there's no hiccups that go along with the loan process. So, besides that, we also had a big splurge in land lot sales this past year. We had 354 land lot sales. So what is that going to tell us? Well, that's going to tell us that we're going to see a heck of a lot more new construction that is going to be coming to the Vail Valley as well. The year prior, there was only 180 land transactions that took place. So we practically doubled that number just in a single year here through our whole COVID and craziness of our real estate market. Another thing to think about when you are that cash buyer is think about getting creative with your real estate broker, and make sure you choose a good buyer's broker to help you do that transaction, because in this day and age you have to get very creative, and I've seen multiple offers come in on properties, and in order for you to be the chosen one, you really have to get smart. I've seen transactions where we have our big long sales contracts with all of our dates and deadlines, and there's only 2 deadlines in the whole contract: earnest money deadline, closing date. And so that means that they are basically waiving the ability to object to things like title, like appraisal, like inspection, like HOA documents, due diligence documents, or a possible special assessment, because all they want to do is pay with cash and close. And that looks really exciting to a seller. So the more creative you can get with your offer, the better chances you are going to have in getting your offer accepted. You know, look, we still have a very challenging market as far as inventory goes. And so when something does come on the market, you have to show some patience as well, because you're not going to always get the first deal or the second deal or the third deal. But if you stay on track and your buyer's broker is working hard for you, I can guarantee that eventually the one is going to come along that is going to fit your lifestyle perfect, your budget perfect, and you're going to close successfully. So, my name is Jeffrey Cloonan. I work with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services right here in beautiful Beaver Creek. And if you would like additional information about our real estate market, what's going on here, and how I can be a game changer in the way that we find your home and get you to the closing table, I can do this for you. My telephone number is 970-445-8388, and I look forward to helping you out. So have a wonderful, wonderful 2022, and we'll talk soon.